It's 8:01 on this third one, December 12th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Chittle Morning News on this third one, December 12th, 2019. God, God, oh, no! Good morning to y'all. This lovely third morning, December 12th, 2019. It's 8:02 and it's 23 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chittle Morning News at 8:02 is House Judiciary Committee to start voting on impeachment against President Trump. UK votes in general election as Jeremy Corbyn can become the nation's first socialist leader in 40 years. Southwest reaches deal with more than over 737. Max plans to share $125 million with employees. After 5 hours of the pushback, Trump ditches after the kill. Major federal agency. Takeaways from the Senate hearing with Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz. India's parliament approves contentious citizenship bill. Roger Goodell NFL Commissioner has moved on from Colin Kaepernick. Asian markets move higher after the Feds hold interest rates steady. Looking at the Asian markets, the Nikkei up 32.85 at 23,424.81. Shanghai 98.72 at 29.50.70. HSI up 348.71 at 26,994.14 today. The Asian stock mix has been a signals no rate acts in 2020. While in the U.S., the Dow up 29.58 at 27,911.30. SP 500 up 9.11 at 31.41.63. And Nasdaq up 37.87 at 86.54.05. Jersey City shooters were lovers who lived in a van. While Jersey City government targeted Jewish grocery for a lethal attack, according to the mayor. Israel headed to the third election less than a year after politicians failed to form government. Military to attempt retrieval of remaining bodies from New Zealand volcano. Lisa Page sues FBI for release an anti-Trump Texas struck in 2017. New Zealand volcano then included 2 teeny bombers in the Chicago area appeared still missing according to reports. The world has its first $2 trillion company, but not for how long? Christine Lagarde begins her charter course at ACB. Delta partners and Wheels Up created one of the world's largest fleets of private aircraft. Home Depot faces Twitter backlash after blaming it for requests about recent rise in store thefts. NASA finds water ice just below the surface of Mars, and SpaceX Cargo Dragon spacecraft arrives at the space station on the second to last mission. African American farmers split their support for the new United States-Mexico-Canada deal. UAW ratifies contract with Fiat Chrysler for third major deal in 7 weeks. Iran shuns for new U.S. sanctions for smuggling weapons into Yemen. House urges Supreme Court to deny Trump's stay against releasing records. Hateful graffiti swastikas upset culture of acceptance of Wheaton campus in Norton. Downtime. Norton and Adam are to get a fix-up with a $2 million state grant. Peter Childers time, 8:05. Time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics fall to the Indiana Pacers. Indianapolis 122-117. Boston Bruins fall to the Washington Capitals last night in DC 3-2. And tonight, Boston Celtics down for the 76ers. Game time 7 o'clock. Get the Garden. Rendon a great consolation prize for the Angels. International Dominate Day with President's Cup. Illinois Kobe Cook Burnett, Clovers official while celebrating bucket, and Roger Goodell background coming on Patriots tape investigation. Peter Cholo news time is 8:06. Down for Peter Cholo traffic and transit check. Baby! On the MTA Orange Bridge delays after 15 minutes due to signal department car sales. The signal department is on scene to making repairs. On the commuter rail, Foxborough train 743, 705 a.m. from South Station Auburn, 5 minutes, Basca between Greenville, Foxborough due to train traffic. Fitchburg Line train 408, 710 a.m. from Rochester Auburn, 5 to 10 minutes, go between Southampton and North Station due to freight train traffic. Worcester train 508, 6 minutes, 7 a.m. from Worcester Auburn, 5 to 10 minutes, Basca between Fairham and South Station. And the Newbury Wood Line train 158, 7:30 a.m. from Newbury was canceled today due to early calculation. The next amount train is train 167, 55 a.m. from Newburyport. Attleboro train was 8:42, 7:12 a.m. from Attleboro. Made in Attleboro rain for train 810. To assist due to the miscalculation, expected to be 56 minutes late and Providence Line train 810, 7:30 a.m. from Providence. Expected to rate 50, 25 minutes Basca due to sister train disabled train 842 at Attleboro. The Thursday on looking good. Okay, looking at the highways and byways. Rhode Island. '95, southbound side, so between Pawtucket Providence. '95, northbound side, so between the airport carrier work at the downtown Providence to the next to the '95, northbound side, around the Roger Williams Park Zoo. 185, we got an accident at the East Providence stretch, so between the Seacog and East Providence stretch. Second connector, so between 6 and 95 and downtown Providence. Route 60 spot, so between 128 and the 6th connector. 295 and the south. Both ends inspected between Clinton and Johnson Hill. Accident 295 and the northbound side, Route 68 and Johnson. 146 to the southbound side, so between 146 and Route 99, the Lincoln stretch, and 146 on the northbound side, so at North Salisbury Road and North Smithfield, Rhode Island. And Route 4 southbound side, also 102 Exeter down to Kingstown. Jamestown, 138 eastbound side, also Jamestown, Newport, and Sacramento bridges are looking good at the Meadow Bridge on the southbound side. It's a slow go. And then the Cape Route 60 eastbound side, so after 130 in Sandwich and Board Bridge on the southbound side, a little bit slow around the board bridge on the southbound side. 24 northbound side, slow around 140 in Taunton, 140 on the northbound side, slow around Route 24 Taunton. 185 on the northbound side, Little Sur, Route 16 in Milford on the way to Route 9 in Westport. 95 on the northbound side, slow around 140 in Foxborough and 128 in Canton. 24 northbound side, so for 106 in West Bridgewater and Hitchback in between Harrison Boulevard and 128 in Canton. Route 3 on the northbound side, so between 220 Rapid on the Breakthrough Split and 128. Both ends is back between 138 in Canton on the way on the Breakthrough Split and 128 on the northbound side, slow between Route 95 out in Canton all around Route 20 in Waltham. Mass Pike eastbound, so between Westport all around and the 7th Expressway in downtown Boston and Mass Pike westbound, so between Lower Port and the South Boston 7th Expressway and the northbound side, so between the Breakthrough Split down at Dorchester and the 7th Expressway southbound, so between Dorchester and Milton. 93 southbound side, stop and go between Salem New Hampshire and downtown Boston and Route 3 the southbound side, so between Route 40 and Chelsea and the Milwaukee and the Burlington area. 485 in the southbound side, so between 28 and Andover down to Route 93 out in Andover. 128 at the northbound side, so Peabody stretch 128 southbound, so between 95 and Peabody all the way down to Waltham, and 128 at the northbound side, so between Redden and Wakefield, and Route 3 the southbound side, so between Route 40 and Chelsea all the way down to 128 out of Burlington, and 195 on the northbound side, also between Littleton and Westford, and Route 2 eastbound side, also on the Littleton stretch, and 485 on the southbound side, so between Bolton and Barber, 485 on the northbound side, so the Bolton stretch. Tonight, eastbound side, so before 485 on the Barber, tonight, eastbound, so between 146 and Route 9 in Worcester, and 190 in the southbound side, so between West Boylston and down to Route 290 in Worcester, and 146 to the northbound side, so 290 in Worcester. Peter Children's time is 8:10. Time now for our Peter Channel weather report. It's got to be sunny. It's got to be cold. About 33 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. Coming in the afternoon for tonight. Partly Cascade about 93 degrees. Calm wind for Friday. Slight chance of showers after 1 p.m. Most of Cascade about 42 degrees. West about 7 about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance of 20% for Friday night. Rain may after 10 p.m. But patchy fog after 9 p.m. Low on 40 degrees. East with about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 8%. New about 3/4 minutes. Possible for Saturday. Rain patch fog between 9 and 10 a.m. 155 degrees to the east with about 8 miles an hour coming to stop in the afternoon, just as 8% for Saturday night. Rain likely made before 10 p.m., punch well before 9 p.m. Otherwise, mostly got about 40 degrees southwest, about 6 to 10 miles an hour, just as 8%. For Sunday, punch sun skies about 47, about 28 degrees, west about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Monday, sun sky about 37 degrees, low 26 degrees, west about 8 miles an hour, but chance of storm Monday night after 10 p.m. Tuesday, rain, snow, sleet, likely, mostly cloudy, 41 about 26 degrees. Cloudy coming north around 6 miles in the morning. Chance wind to the 50%. And for Wednesday, mostly likely about 36 degrees and west at about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Right now, north and it's fair skies and 23 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Tiller Morning News. On this Thursday, December 12th, 2019. Peter Woods will be having good afternoon. Good morning, goodbye to the house. We have new time for a new time report.